What's up? Benny here, dropping a video on you. So humbling when you get sick, you know? Sometimes from the outside, looking in, it could appear, and my intention is never to give off like this sense of superiority, but it's been very interesting. I've been talking about all the good of being on a fruitarian eating regimen, right? And it's been largely good. And the minute something happens, like getting sick, which does happen from time to time, if you're a human being, it's been 2 years for me since I've actually had something like this. And everybody instantly starts talking shit. It's the food, it's this, it's that. It's really funny. But when you're feeling good, they have nothing to say, right? Maybe just a little jealous of your frequency and your state. So just that's been really interesting. And maybe this was due to a accumulation of things, just eating when I'm not hungry, eating for pleasure, because arguably there's still some days where I do that, or admittedly, sorry. And so this is just a nice little way to reset. Did a fast for a little over a day, and then my hunger returned this morning. So, you know, my ego's like, keep fasting. But then I'm just like, okay, well, if I have some natural hunger that wasn't there at all in the day, I was at work yesterday and didn't eat at all. I had zero hunger, like no interest in food. And this morning I woke up at like 1:30 and I was like, yeah, I could eat. So I waited till about 3. Had some watermelon, keeping it light. But coming back to the point of the video, it's just like, yeah, shit's gonna happen, and it's humbling, and allow it to fucking play its course out. I'm here in the car. That is sweat. I'm doing a car sauna. You can hear how congested I am right now. It's crazy. So the sun's just piping. But car sauna, and then I'm gonna go for a walk, do some qigong, a little bit of qigong, and maybe have another meal later on. It's only like midday right now. And yeah, that's where I've been at, guys. Little update. It's like 6 weeks on I actually might even be more than that, on like 95, 97% fruit. I've had literally, since I've been doing this, I've had like 3 cooked meals in the span of 6 to 7 weeks. So I'm proud of myself for that. It hasn't been a grind. There's been a couple of days where I was like craving something bad. But that was more of an emotional craving than a physical craving, right? So all in all, it's been good. My sleep, my mood, energy, consistent. My skin could be better. So I noticed some pimples coming out. So I don't know if that's my body cleaning or that's just because I'm eating too much. So I'm going to pay attention to that moving forward. What else do we got on the fruit update so far? My frequency's elevating. I've been having like very powerful, they're either hallucinations or lucid dreams, and just constantly feeling like so fasted and tapped in, it's fucking distracting. So I had some cooked food to experiment, and here's one thing I learned is fruit does not make your bowel movement stink. People might think that's kind of like bullshit, but your BMs don't stink when you're eating fruit. With the odd time, if I mix like nuts and fruit, then maybe it'll smell a little bit funky. But just mono meals, like, say, don't spray it, Ben. Mono meals of fruit, so eating just one variety of fruit at a time, which I have been doing most of the time, and just eating simply. It doesn't, for whatever reason, that your bowel movements don't stink. It's like, maybe our shit ain't meant to stink. So, but coming back to my experiment, I had some Indian food, and whoa, holy fuck, that passing through me. But cool part is it passed through my body like in less than 24 hours, which was wild. But when it exited my body, 2 things I noticed. 1, it stank bad. And 2, I instantly felt that high that I was feeling when I was on just fruit. It just came back right away as soon as it left my body. So cooked food takes away from you. It doesn't give to you like we believed and like we do. Like we currently believe and like we have believed. So there's no oxygen in this car. Oh my God. So yeah, that's been kind of my learning so far. Really enjoying the process, just one step at a time. I'm headed for something higher, but this is kind of the level I'm at right now. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update. What else is sticking out to me? I generally feel unfuckwithable, so that's pretty cool. Like, not too much ego. It's there a couple times here and there, but generally feel like really good, really grounded in my like my why. And yeah, it's been fun. So gonna keep on keeping on. Thanks for checking in. Hey guys, here's a little video from earlier on in the week with how I was feeling. I took this late at night and I wanted to share that in addition to me being sick, because guess fucking what? It's my prerogative to be honest with you guys. There's good and there's bad in life, and a lot of people will just show the good side of the shit and they give you half truths, and yeah, people fucking lie, and you're gonna get the raw truth with me. That's how I roll. So yeah, enjoy.
Yep. So it's 8:42. I've been up since 4 a.m. I might look a little rough right now. Been a long day. On the tools all day, climbing towers, wrenching in the heat. Rode my motorcycle into work today. It's cold as fuck. So I was like literally like a frozen block of ice by the time I got to work. All I did today was I actually ate 6 pounds of grapes. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's 2 containers of grapes. That's all I've eaten today. I have energy out the ass. It's, yeah, like I said, 8:40. I've been talking to people all day at a coaching session, just rocking and rolling. How is this? What's bad about a fruit diet right now? What do you have to say? The energy's crazy. What the hell? Then story part 2. I was thinking, okay, so got this energy. Now, why am I not doing enough with this energy? So I need to get my ass in gear. I've got shit I'm not doing that I should be doing. So I got to crack the whip on my ass. That sounded super gay, but I'm not going to retake this video. So this is just remarkable, the fuel tank I have. And I mean, I haven't eaten since I just had the grapes today. I haven't eaten since 5, so by now I should be tiring out. But I can keep going. So I'm going to play guitar, and I have a list of shit that I'm going to start crushing at light speed with all this energy I have. I just don't see any flaws right now. I don't have enough evidence to suggest this is bad. Wow. Part 3. So I'm thinking still. And one thing that it's clear to me now that my mind is so sharp. Yes, it's the end of the day, so maybe not as clear as it could be. But in general, through this experiment, my mind is getting sharper and sharper and sharper and more clear. And it's maybe there is an element of some days where I'm in a quote-unquote caloric deficit, so it's less food. So my brain's working better. But I listened to a message I sent to my buddy explaining the process of why it's a different evolutionary theory. And I thought it was going to sound retarded. And I was like, actually, I explained that quite well at a level that actually impressed me, because I thought maybe sometimes I don't think I could describe myself as well as I can. So anyways, mine is clear. Fruit is working.